everybody, and welcome to our Frog Storytime. Today's storytime was inspired by the 16 Frogs project that is in Blacksburg. Maybe you guys have noticed it. If you haven't, you need to go and check them out. So basically there are 16 frogs and they're placed all across Blacksburg, and it's to help promote taking care of our water. So if you guys look, you can get a little brochure online at 16frogs.org. And I definitely recommend checking it out. Very cool stuff. We have all of the different frogs listed here. We have Virginia, Philip, Harriet, Harvey, Mary Louise, Millie, Nick, Nanny Bell, just among a few. So look at all those. All right. And also, you may have noticed, but we have a little guest from the 16 frogs here today. Can everybody say hello to our frog? Hello. Hi, Froggy. All right. So, just like every other story time, we're going to say our hello. And we sing, if you're ready for a story, clap your hands. Now you may remember it sounds a lot like if you're happy and you know it. Are you ready? I'm ready. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, shout hooray. Hooray! If you're ready for a story, shout hooray. Hooray! If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, shout hooray. Hooray! Good job, you guys. All right. We have our first book today. It is called Tad. Sometimes the biggest stories have the smallest beginnings. And this is by Benji Davies. Tad. Tad was a frog. Well, that's not quite true. She was almost a frog. Tad was small, smaller than her Tad brothers, smaller than her Tad sisters. Tad was the smallest almost a frog in the whole wide pond. She was so small that she had to wiggle her tail twice as fast as any of the others just to keep up. Keep up, they would say, or Big Blub will get you. Tad had never seen Big Blub. Big Blub, they said, was a great, big, nasty fish. Big Blub swam in the deep, dark, murky part of the pond. He was as old as the mud, they said. He would wait till the sun went behind the clouds, till the whole pond was gray. Then he would glide out from the dark patches and whoop. Can you guys do that? Go whoop. No. Tad did not want to know. She decided to not believe in Big Blub. But just in case, she kept to the shallow, sunny parts of the pond where Big Blub could not get her. And when the sun went behind the clouds, she carefully hid behind the rocks and plants, hoping that Big Blub would not find her. Day by day, the tadpoles grew. They grew back legs, then front legs. They grew webbed toes. Their legs grew longer. Their legs grew stronger. Stretching their 4 legs as wide as they could, they felt like they wanted to climb out of the pond. They rushed into the shallow water quicker than you and I can blink. Swoosh, wiggle, swish, swish, wiggle, swish. Their tails got smaller and smaller until they no longer had tails at all. We've lost our tails! We've lost our tails! They cheered. Except for Tad. Every night, they would find a big leaf and curl up together. But as the nights passed, Tad noticed fewer and fewer tadpoles to curl up with. Each night, Tad counted her Tad brothers and Tad sisters. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Where had they all gone? She didn't like to think. Where do you think they went? Tad played in the shallows with her last Tad brother and her last Tad sister. You can't catch us, Big Blub, her last Tad sister called out into the shadows. But soon, there were just 2. It seems like there are fewer of us than before, don't you think? Said Tad, her last Tad brother. And then there was only one. But she was strong, and she was clever, and she knew all the best hiding places. Big Blub would never catch her. Tad swam faster than she'd ever swam before. Then Tad did something she had never done before. And she swam up and up and up. Big Blub sank back to the deep, dark, murky part of the pond, back to the mud where he belonged. Blub, 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 blub. Tad climbed up onto a rock, her big round eyes blinking at the bright sky. It felt good to be out of the water. I've lost my tail! I've lost my tail, she sang. Tad was a frog. She had a funny feeling, a twist in her belly, spreading out to the ends of her toes. She coiled up tight like a spring and jumped. And good job, you guys, for listening. What did you think about Dad? Where do you think all of her brothers and sisters went? I don't know if you noticed, but it looks like there's a lot of frogs there. All right, I would like you guys to meet another frog friend of mine. This is Mr. Ribbit. Can you guys say hello to Mr. Ribbit? Hello. Ribbit. Ribbit. I think he's saying hello back. All right, we're gonna get ready and we're gonna sing went the little green frog one day. So it goes like this. Went the little green frog one day. Went the little green frog. Went the little green frog one day. And they all went But we all know that frogs go la-di-da-di-da, La-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da. But we know frogs go la-di-da-di-da. They don't go mm-mm-mm. Good job, everybody. So I'm gonna let Mr. Ribbit sit on my lap here, and we're gonna get ready and read our next book. It's much shorter, but it's super cute. This one is called Ribbit by Jory Hurley. Ribbit. Can you guys give me your best ribbits? Go ribbit, ribbit. Ribbit. Wait. This is how we say wait with our hands. Wait. What do you notice there? Some eggs. And everybody hatch. Can you make a hatch? Let's pretend we have a frog egg. Hatch. Hatch. And grow. Change. And climb. And watch. Can you guys watch? Watch. And catch. Everybody stick out your tongues, go, and catch. Yummy meal for our frog today. And rest. And leap. And swim. Everybody pretend to swim. Swim. Hide. And hibernate. And look. What do you use to look? Can you show me your eyes? Look. And ribbit, ribbit. And wait. The end. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today and meeting our friends. Mr. Ribbit, our friend from the 16 frogs here. And also, we do have one more friend. This is my new little frog friend. I'm gonna call him Ribbit. So this is Mr. Ribbit, and this is Ribbit. And you guys can make one that just looks just like Mr. Ribbit. Excuse me, just like Ribbit. So we are sending out little craft kits for you guys to pick up. And I will send you guys some pictures and show you guys how to make them. So it's super easy. Basically, you're gonna have a piece from an egg carton, and you're gonna have some glue, and you're gonna have some tissue paper, and then you put it all together and you add the eyes, and it's super cute. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and say our story time goodbye. So I want everybody to reach up and tickle the clouds. Say goo-choo, goo-choo, goo, and tickle your toes. Goo-choo, goo-choo, goo. touch your nose. Everybody say goodbye.